Dude, no way. Look at that. Is that a diamond? Oh my god. Last year, my grandma got scammed by a jeweler when she went to buy a gold necklace. So today, I decided to take matters into my own hands and fly to the jewelry capital of the world, aka New York's Diamond District.
But we're not here to buy their overpriced jewelry. We're here to mine their gold.
1 month ago, we came here and found $260 worth of golden gems after mining for just 6 hours. But this time, we're gonna search the entire day with one goal: to make $1,000 to buy my grandma a real gold necklace.
All right, it's currently 9 a.m. We were supposed to be here at 7, but we slept in, so let's clock in.
So first, I used this tool to loosen the dirt while Clem sucked it up and dumped it into the bucket.
People actually buy this stuff, I'm serious. There are people that sell New York City pay dirt.
Today we're going to be panning out some New York sidewalk scotch. Hopefully we find some golden gems.
We're here getting it for free, bro.
Why don't we just sell the dirt?
I actually never thought of that. You ever seen anyone dig out here before?
Yeah.
You have?
Been here 18 years. My other friend used to do it.
How'd you make good money?
I made $1,000 a week.
Damn.
Keep getting new process.
Alrighty, we'll do, man, we'll do.
Now, after getting some motivation from a local, we kept mining one crack at a time despite people looking at us like we were crazy.
A lot of people are laughing at me right now, but they're not gonna be laughing when I find a $5,000 diamond.
This is just as boring as the first time.
This is way more fun than a 9 to 5, Clem.
Dude, what even happened to your grandma's other necklace?
Pisses me off, man. Basically, she went into one of these shops and spent her hard-earned money on a real necklace. That turned green 2 weeks later.
That's tough, man.
And that's why we're here, to get our revenge.
So we got back to work clearing cracks past rows of jewelry stores, knowing any handful of dirt could be worth hundreds, when something caught my eye.
Look at that. That's not a rock.
Dude, I got it.
No. Let me grab the tweezers. That could be a gem.
No way.
That's not glass.
What is that?
I think that's a garnet.
That's crazy. How much is this worth?
At least $20 to $30.
What you guys doing?
We're just mining for treasure, mining for golden diamonds.
Can't be digging up the ground on the sidewalk like this.
Oh, we can't?
No.
As long as we like clean up all the dirt, are we good or nah? We make sure it's spotless.
Well, what, you're digging up into what's keeping the things together.
We made sure not to like dig up the rubber. We've just been like finding areas with just dirt, because obviously we're not trying to tear up the ground. This part here is all dirt, as you can see, but like we're not gonna dig up this.
As long as you don't do that, it's fine.
Appreciate it. Now that I think about it, I have a feeling one of these jewelers reported us.
No way, actually.
Yeah, they're just mad that we're sharing our treasure hunting secrets with the world. Soon enough, there's gonna be 10 people out here mining for gold, and we're gonna put a hole in their pocket.
Now, despite this jeweler trying to scare us off, we refused to back down and kept digging harder than ever, determined to reach our goal.
Keep your eyes on the prize, 1 pound at a time.
But eventually, it got harder to find good cracks, and we started falling behind.
We've been mining 2 hours. We have maybe 2 pounds of dirt.
It's not gonna cut it. We're gonna need at least 40 pounds if we want a chance at making $1,000.
So we decided to make our way farther down 47th Street and invest in the crack sweeper 9000 to give my back a break and help us mine even faster.
This is a good crack. It's deep, it's full of dark dirt. This is where we're gonna find the golden gems.
We're gonna mine every crack in this city, guys.
Then, as we were digging, another local told us something crazy.
Did you find in the streets?
$32,000 diamond.
Damn, you were panning it out and like,
No, I was just walking. It was a yellow canary Tiffany ring.
holy sh**.
This was a couple of years ago.
What was your reaction? Do you think it was real?
Yeah, when I saw Tiffany, I said, yes. I thought 20. When they said 32, I said, bring it on.
Easy money, bro.
You go find it. Yeah. You keep doing it, you go find it.
We'll do. Appreciate it. What do you think's the most expensive gem someone could find?
Oh, you could find the $30,000-$50,000 stone. I find gemstones on the ground when I'm sweeping in my store. The little ones.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, there's a jewelry piece that's missing a stone. This is a $30,000 parcel. You drop one of these stones, it's about $3,000.
Oh, wow.
Then, not even an hour later, I spotted a massive gem buried in the sidewalk. Look at that! Is that a diamond? Oh my god!
Get the tester. Grab the tester. No, it's fake.
Fake?
Yeah.
But it's a big one, beautiful.
It is though.
Wow.
It's crazy.
And maybe si no es fake, 4,000 million.
4,000?
Yeah.
Wow. So we gotta find a real one.
Now, even though that gem turned out to be fake, we knew there were still real ones down here. So after 6 hours of collecting dirt, I decided to split up and mine a few other spots while Clem kept working the Diamond District.
Guys, I'm working my ass off out here. I have no clue where Claw is. Nate is running the buckets. I'm getting tired. I don't know if we're gonna meet our goal. It's gonna be close. Hopefully he's having better luck than me.
Got a little apple charm. I don't have to buy a souvenir.
I know Central Park might sound like kind of a reach, but I figure thousands of people pass by here, so I feel like there could be something worth finding. So for the rest of the afternoon, I continued collecting dirt from a few busy spots while Nate ran buckets back to the hotel, each pound giving us a better shot when we panned it out.
As you can see, the sun has gone down, but we're still out here working. The streets are empty, minus a few crackheads. So let's just keep our eyes open and lock in.
Now, after mining these streets for 9 hours, we were all pretty tired, but we'd come too far to quit now.
Everywhere I look, there's either a rat or a crackhead.
Clem, there's only a few more hours until the sun comes up and the crackheads will be gone.
Then as the night went on, we kept at it, scanning every crack, hoping to find another gem.
Look at that. Is that a gem? Wait, Clem.
That's glass.
I thought we found another emerald.
Now, in the last video, we found about $250 worth of golden gems after panning 20 pounds of dirt. So I knew if we wanted any shot at making $1,000, we had to step it up.
Everything you got, guys. We can't disappoint my grandma.
So we kept running over rats, sweeping cracks, and running buckets, determined to hit our 40-pound goal before our flight left in just a few hours.
We can't miss any cracks.
Oh, it's 4 a.m.
Just give me 10 more minutes. Come on, Clem.
Look at that. That's our biggest piece yet. That's what I'm talking about. Then, just as we were getting close to our 40-pound goal, Nate vanished.
Hasn't texted us back in over an hour. We're running out of time, Clem. We need the bucket. Where could he have gone?
Maybe he lost signal.
I told him to download Saley.
Saley is an eSIM app that gives you fast internet in over 200 countries straight from your phone. And it's perfect for traveling because even in places you'd think you'd have service, sometimes it just cuts out.
So I use it whenever I travel to load maps and do research whenever my signal randomly drops.
They also offer multiple plans with some of the best prices in the game, so whether you're navigating or just trying to stay connected, Saley makes sure you've always got service.
Plus, it's way more secure than sketchy airport Wi-Fi or messing with SIM cards.
Get an exclusive 15% off discount on Saley data plans by using code CLAWQUEST at checkout. Download the Saley app or go to saley.com/CLAWQUEST. Now let's get back to the video.
Claw, come check this out. Come here.
He's trolling.
No.
He's trolling, bro.
This isn't glass.
No way.
That's the real deal.
Oh my God. We haven't even started panning any dirt yet, and we already got a diamond. That is the find we needed. Our diamond tester is dead, so let's go ship this dirt, pan it out, and get this appraised with whatever else we find.
Then as the sun came up, we carefully started bagging all the dirt.
This is disgusting.
I know, let's just get it over with.
What if we get caught in the airport?
Listen, we're gonna triple bag it, no questions asked.
Then we went to the airport and smuggled the dirt back to Buffalo.
All right, everyone, we just made it back to the compound, and we got all the supplies we need to pan out this dirt, so let's get to work.
So first, we began running dirt through the old 3-phase screening process to separate the lighter stuff from the heavier material.
I see a little something. We got a piece of a necklace and a gold clasp. Could be worth a couple bucks. You got anything, Clem?
Nope.
Now, we didn't spot anything crazy in the first few pans, but luckily, we still had 38 pounds of dirt, so we continued patiently sifting until we spotted our first sign of gold.
Now that's what I like to see. We got a few tiny specks of gold right there, and the price of gold is up right now, so this stuff's definitely gonna add up.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to find something else if we want to afford that necklace.
I agree. We need diamonds, guys. We need diamonds.
So we continued panning for another 30 minutes and found some worthless metal, a cheap earring stud, and our first potential gem.
I don't know what this is, but it might be a gem.
That just looks like a button.
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what the jeweler has to say.
Now, after panning through 20% of the dirt and barely finding anything, I was starting to get nervous.
I feel like we might have missed something. Are you sure you
Yeah.
double checked? I feel like you're kind of rushing the process here.
What are you doing?
I'm just seeing if we missed any gold.
You're like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
We didn't spend an entire day in New York City to come up short, Clem. We just gotta be patient, all right? All it takes is one gem to change everything.
And things finally started turning around when we found a 1-gram silver bar, a gold chain link, and our most interesting find yet.
What? No way.
I think that's a pearl.
How did we not see that?
If this is real, this could be worth a lot of money. This is the momentum we needed, guys.
I'm telling you, all the good stuff's gonna be at the bottom of the suitcase.
Fingers crossed.
Then, just 3 pans later, Clem spotted what could be our most expensive find yet.
Oh my God, dude, I think that's a diamond. You see it?
What out?
Dude. Look,
I think you're right. If this is real, we could sell this for at least $200.
that is huge.
We gotta keep it going.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find as many diamonds as we can if we're gonna pull this off.
Now, although we were finally having some luck, each pan was taking nearly 8 minutes to sift through, so we decided to upgrade to the sluice to speed things up.
Now the sluice is gonna carry all the heavier material downstream and help us separate anything valuable. You see anything, Clem?
Just rocks and cigarettes.
Keep your eyes peeled. We can't afford to miss anything.
Then, after just a few minutes of running dirt through the sluice, we spotted glass, a coin, and our first sign of gold.
Is that gold?
Yes, it is. Got a few tiny specks in there. Every little piece counts. We're gonna need all the help we can get, guys.
Then, after just a few more scoops, something shiny caught our eye.
Oh, what is that?
That has to be a gem. Looks like it might be jade, maybe malachite. That I'm talking about, Clem.
Then we kept feeding the sluice 1 scoop at a time, hoping to find enough to get my grandma that necklace.
We're down to our last 6 pounds of dirt. This is the moment we trained for. It all comes down to this.
Then after searching the last 6 pounds, we managed to find 2 more gems and not just 1, but another 3 potential diamonds.
If this is real, this is our 6th diamond.
I did not think we were gonna find this many diamonds.
All from the sidewalks, guys.
This is a great haul.
Now after searching all the dirt, we headed to Kirk's Jewelers to get everything appraised.
Hello? Long time no see. How you been?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. All right, let's cut this shit and get to business. Let us know how much you think they're worth.
Can do that.
Then I sorted our finds into 3 groups: random jewelry, gemstones, and diamonds.
Now first, Adam's gonna take a look at some of the random stuff we found and let us know how much it's worth.
Hi. Okay, so this is fake. Okay.
Chain link?
This looks like sterling silver, $5. This is actually pretty cool. It's 1 gram worth of silver, maybe $1.
What about the clasp?
This actually looks like gold.
That's good, that's promising.
Probably $15.
All right, slow and steady. Now what do you think about this pearl?
It's real.
Let's go.
All right, well, how much is it worth?
$60.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Now, we didn't know what these were, but we were hoping they might be gems.
Okay. This is nothing.
What is it?
Looks like glass.
Can you check it one more time?
It's worthless. But this is onyx. Probably could get $20.
I knew that wasn't a button.
Now after sorting through all our random finds, Adam weighed all our gold and went to the back to inspect our remaining gems.
We got 4 gems here. What do we got?
The first stone, it's synthetic,
So it's worthless.
basically.
It's all right, guys. We still got the diamonds.
So this one is a peridot.
Oh, what?
Peridot. It's a green stone that you find in the desert or in dry areas.
Is it expensive?
For this size, $30.
We mined 40 pounds of sidewalk scuds. Gotta make $1,000, right?
It's gonna be hard.
Got a lot of diamonds though.
Oh, take a look. Okay, so next what we have is a sapphire.
Ooh, I forgot sapphires could be green.
Yes, it actually can be many colors like red, pink, yellow, orange.
All right, so how
And-
much is it worth?
Come on.
Dude, we don't have all day.
You could probably get $70.
That's what we needed. Is that a garnet?
Yes, this is a garnet.
I knew it. That was the first gem we found in the sidewalk.
It's a good size. Probably could get $30.
All right, I guess it all comes down to the diamonds, guys.
They don't call it the Diamond District for nothing.
That was terrible, bro.
So Adam took all our diamonds to the back and began testing them one by one while we anxiously waited to see how many were real.
You're mining 40 pounds of sidewalk dirt. It all comes down to this.
We need at least half them to be real.
Okay, I got some good news and I got some bad news.
What's the verdict?
These 2 stones that are bigger, CZs, not real.
But what about these ones?
Out of the 5, 2 are diamonds, the 3 are fake.
Okay. All right. How much are we talking?
For both of them, $150. But Claw, you could still get a nice necklace for your grandma. Solid gold with some stones in it.
Actually, for only $460.
Yeah, you could get a beautiful necklace for that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I picked out the best necklace I could and headed to my grandma's to surprise her.
How exciting. Wow, look at that. It's beautiful. Thank you so much. This is some nice ice.
Thanks for watching till the end. Click here to watch another and let us know where we should search next.